Last time.
You little shit.
And now, more of the same.
Alright, I'm in the chart room. Stack of nautical charts. I think this is a nautical chart? There's a line on it here. These are the dots all over the map. Okay. Line connects the dots. Where the hell is this ship going? Okay. North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa. World map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do these red pins mean? Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we got 7 locations connected by straight lines. Each one has a word next to it. It's probably the speed. New material. Okay. Let's see. Now what do I have to do? Nautical table. Okay. Shows directions of south, west, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There's a word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. That's what it says. So it starts on the eastern continent of Asia, goes down to Africa. I believe that's Europe. Could be wrong. Stops in Madagascar. I could be getting all of these wrong, but I'm just saying. I'm just trying to piece it together. Okay. It's a wooden box. Maybe the case for letters. Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. I am convinced that I fucked up. Ship's log. Ship's log, huh? I need to save more. Ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page.
We leave soon for the new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we head south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and now heading due north. Soon, we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel.
That was very fun to do, and I'm proud I did it. Pocket watch. There's a pocket watch. She sure hasn't been saying much, and she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. A voice he hadn't expected startled Junpei from his examination of the pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Spun around to find Ace standing in the doorway. Junpei shrugged and handed him the pocket watch.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Saving.
Yeah, there.
Whoa.
You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
But why did I say that? I didn't need to speak to Ace that way. I feel kind of off somehow.
Junpei, are you okay? Ace opened his mouth, then took another look at Junpei and shut it again. A small smirk appeared on his face.
Oh, I see. Of course.
He looked at Junpei over, then glanced at Clover.
I apologize for the intrusion.
I wanted that reaction, but I didn't want to yell at Ace.
Well, best of luck.
Ace gave Junpei a knowing pat on the shoulder and left.
Ow.
For no reason he could fathom, Junpei's head began to hurt.
Ah, what the hell? My head.
A sharp pain in his head. How much time passed? He wasn't sure, but he did notice when Ace strode through the door. His smile was more of a smirk, and he had the air of a man who knew more than his opponent.
Yes. There was something I wanted to check, if you don't mind.
Yeah? What's that?
Pardon me.
With no warning, Ace slipped his hand into the pocket of Junpei's vest.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Whoa, what are you putting your hand in my pocket for? Stop!
He reached for Ace's arm, but it was already too late. In the older man's hand were the pieces of paper Junpei had balled up and hidden in his pocket.
Just as I thought. You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
I think ill of you already, although I'm very sorry that I yelled at you. Ace smiled, gave Junpei a friendly pat on the shoulder, and then turned on his heel and left. It was a small defeat, but it was a defeat. Junpei had lost the upper hand, and he knew it. He could feel his stomach begin to tense.
Damn.
Okay. Junpei's losing it a little bit. What's going on? It's light. Well, I guess she doesn't really feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be somewhere else. Well, yeah, but... this isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. You know, I yelled at Ace for coming to this room, but I have free reign of every room, so what the hell? A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see? The glass cover has been smashed to pieces. The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. Well, we're on a ship, so helm. Ah, yes, the bomb room. Looks like this is the only exit. There's some sort of square device. Huh, this shape. Maybe. Does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Set it to a time, perhaps? What is this? Some kind of sort of display? It looks like a little bit like an electric scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. That's not where I wanted to go. Another steering wheel, huh? Yes, I suppose you could call it a helm. Steering wheel might be more accurate, however. Circular hole, huh? Okay. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in the car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right. There isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. Just so we could find... Compass. And what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. Needle's pointing north. Let's see if... Whoa. Looks like the steering wheel moves. So, the same. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship. It's moving. Ha! Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Okay. Okay, so... South? Then west. Then southwest. Northwest. Would it be faster to go east this way, or... Yeah, it'd be faster, okay. East... Then north. What the... The handle came off. Heh. Stooping so low, are you, Zero? Handle. A handle. Okay, so I put it here. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine in order and telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Over there, door above the door to the chart room. El Paso. Whoa. What the hell is this? It's the name of the ports in the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see in an airport. Departing XX carrier, XX flight, XX at XX o'clock. Like that. Oh, I got it. It does look like those are the names of all the ports. Alright. "47 seconds and 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time? Time is set for 25 minutes and 48 seconds past 7 o'clock. No. The clocks have stopped at 5 minutes 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Can I move the hands manually then? What if I... mean, it's even set to the last second. There has to be meaning behind it. Yep. Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he just took my pocket watch. What the hell are you doing? Yep, he's exactly doing what I thought he was doing. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. I took it and looked at the needle. Then, 47 seconds and 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Oh, you changed it to match the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Alright. Looks like... Alright. Huh? That's strange. Nothing's happening. Perhaps we set it to the wrong time? Well, the arrival board had the time for the final destination, and we set the hands to the pocket watch at that time, so... Are you saying that the arrival board has the wrong time? Yeah, I think it might. We need to figure out how to get it to show the right one. Alright. What was that? Where did I see that? Nautical table. Okay, here it is. So... full. Half. Slow. Full. Half. Dead. Stop. So... Alright, let's give this another shot. Alright. So, I'm just going to use my mouse for this. So, full. Half. Slow. Full. Half. Huh? That's weird. I thought I put it on the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. The same thing happened earlier, remember? There's been a change to the arrival board. Oh, okay. Junpei, take a look. The display panel looks different. Yeah, you're right. Only the left hand is on it, though. Last line, it says the estimated arrival time at the final destination is 10 seconds past 3. Good work, Junpei. You're a sharp one. You mashed up the hands on the watch. Now you said it 10 seconds past 3. Yep. And surely you know what needs to happen next. What are you doing? There's only one thing for you to do. Do. Yes! Good work. It seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey, Clover. What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this route. Oh. Well, let's go then. Clover. Oh, that was easy. It was easy. When I can write stuff down, it's a lot easier.
A hallway.
It's far too narrow to be called one.
They found themselves in a small space outside of the wheelhouse. On their left was a wooden door.
This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go.
Junpei pushed it open and stepped into the room beyond.
Wow.
It was full of all manner of turn of the century electronic equipment.
Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
One of the smaller machines had a metal bar and a circular handle. Ace seemed to recognize it.
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
He turned and slowly took in the room.
This must be the communication office.
Across the room from the door they'd entered through was another door.
And that door?
A metal plaque was nailed to it. It read,
Captain's quarters. Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
"This could be where Zero is." It could be. Ace swallowed. Junpei could feel his hands begin to sweat. Only Clover seemed unaffected.
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
True. She walked up to the door and put her hand on the knob. It opened easily, and without so much as a pause, she walked in. Junpei and Ace followed. The first thing they saw was a man on the floor covered in blood. Junpei felt his body seize up, his mouth went dry, and he felt very, very cold. The blood in his veins slowed to a crawl, and his heart tightened like a fist.
Not again.
This was the third time he'd seen the horror of death laid out before him. He has one. He has a bracelet. He didn't think it was something he could stand to see much more of. Still, he had begun to accept that whatever it was he saw, whatever happened to him, was beyond his control, and whatever force controlled him was driven by a determination that he could not hope to match.
Damn.
A sense of helplessness, of desperation washed over him. It left behind a feeling of utter emptiness that wormed its way through his body like acid.
No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
Well, he didn't blow up, obviously. Fueled by that spark of hope, Junpei ran to the man's body, and his heart fell. Oh, God! When he touched his hand to his neck.
No pulse.
His pupil had dilated, and he wasn't breathing.
Well, he's dead. Damn. If only we knew how it happened.
Junpei lifted the man's already stiff body. There was a deep red wound on his chest.
These wounds. I wonder what killed him.
Junpei did not have to wonder long.
It must have been this.
That gives me some pause. I don't want to pick that up. For lying next to the corpse was an axe. The entire blade of it was drenched in bright red blood. From the shape of the man's wound, there could be no doubt that it was made by this axe. Junpei looked at the body once again. A lake of blood stretched out around it. It was wearing the clothes of the ship's captain, although they were stained with blood.
These clothes? A captain? Does that mean this guy was Zero?
He's wearing a bracelet. The number of the bracelet was 0.
Bracelet 0.
It was only then that Junpei noticed the stench of blood that filled the room. He couldn't help but laugh. There was nothing else for him to say. It was too simple, too obvious, too straightforward. If there hadn't been a dead man on the floor, Junpei might have called it a joke.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.